everyone, happy Monday. I am Radhika. Welcome back to DataZard, and today we are going to be solving Workout Wednesday 2022 Week 21 challenge, and we are going to be working with field parameters. So without further ado, let's jump into our Power BI desktop. Data for today's challenge is available in data.world website. You will need to first sign into the website to see the data. I have already downloaded the data from there and it is in the form of an Excel file. So I'll click on import data from Excel, choose my file and click on open. Now I will choose the orders table because that's the only table that we want and click on transform data just to double check that all the data has been loaded perfectly. So now in Power Query Editor, I can see that all my headers are loaded perfectly. Data looks all right. And the table name is also correct. So then I will just click on close and apply. Now, first of all, I will create the field parameters. And for that, we need to go to modeling and then choose new parameter and click on fields. If this option is not available to you, then you'll have to go into the options, Power BI options, and then tick on the preview, go to the preview options and then tick on the field parameters for it to show up. Fields, I'll just name this as parameter. Now first I will need to select segment, then region, then category, then state, subcategory, and lastly city. These are all the fields that I want in my parameter and I have ticked all of them and then I'll click on create. As soon as I click create, Power BI automatically creates a slicer for me. I will just change the slicer to the button slicer because that's how we want. Next, I'll create a measure and I will call this margin percent because that's what we have to visualize. So margin percent, that will be equal to division of sum of the profit by sum of the sales. And now I will just bring that in the form of a card visual. This is a percent value, so I'll just click on the measure here and choose percent from here and then choose one place for the decimals. Now I will also get a bar chart, and in this bar chart on x-axis I need the margin percent, and on y-axis I'll get the parameter, and I will also get the parameter on the legend, and that's my bar chart created. Now we need a line chart. So for line chart, I will again get a line chart. And on x-axis, we want the order date, which will be in years. So I'll just remove all of these and just keep order date. I want to visualize margin percent. So on y-axis goes my margin percent. And then parameters go on legend. Now I will just give this a background color. So I'll click outside of these visuals so that none of these visuals are selected. Go to the formatting pane, going into canvas background. I will choose this color and give it a transparency of 0%. Now I will just start formatting these. We don't want the title, so I'll turn off the title. In the layout, we want a grid layout, but we only want 2 rows. We only want 2 columns. So I'll reduce the number of columns and I will just place that here. Now I will click on this visual, go to size and style, turn on the visual border, and I will turn on the rounded corners because we want rounded corners, and put it to 13%. Similarly for this also, I'll turn on the visual border and then do 13 pixel as the rounded corners. And then for this one as well. We don't want the grid lines in line chart, so I will go to grid lines here and turn off the horizontal and vertical grid lines. Then I'll get a text box and write the text at the top. And now after adding that, this is how our final visual looks like. We can now select any of these like region over here or state over here to view how the margin percentage changes with respect to region or state or any of these fields. Previously, this functionality, we were able to do it via switch function, but now it's available out of the box. I hope you've learned something new from this one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one.